With the what is the minimum of the grade? Is that passing grade?
The grade, there is passing the grade, they call it Norwegian C.
C.
Norwegian C, so you have to convert, because every country has its own
Like 3 in
requirements.
other country.
3 out of 4. 3, that's like the lowest.
Okay.
If it is 4 on 4 out of 4, then it has to be 3 and above.
Oh, okay, okay.
For example, in Ethiopia, it is 4 out of 4, so you have to have 3 and above.
Yeah, because in the Philippines we have this 1 to 3. 1 is the highest, and 3 is the passing grade.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
It's a passing grade.
That's a different
Some
system.
right, it's different. So, how did you find your sponsor?
Yes, there were people that I knew from before there, Ethiopian friends.
It must be in Norway,
Norway.
or in some other countries.
In some other countries is also possible. It's
Possi-
also possible.
possible, okay.
So what they do is, there is an institution, an organization,
Okay.
That would be responsible for you in Norway. So what these people do is they send the money to this organization. It's a Norwegian organization.
Okay.
It's called
An organization.
SIO, Student Something Organization. So you send money, and this organization will save that money in your name,
Oh, okay.
right?
So not
that person deposits
okay.
the money. It has to be sent to this organization.
Not direct to you.
No,
Not direct to your account, bank
no,
account. No. Okay.
no. It has to be transferred to this
Okay,
organization.
okay.
When you go to Norway, then you open a bank. You get
Okay.
your personal number and all those. You open a bank account, and then it will be transferred to your bank account
By that organization.
from that organization.
Okay.
Yes,
Right. Perfect.
Exactly.
Maybe because it's to avoid corruption, or you might spend the money for the wrong
Yeah.
purposes. It's
Yeah.
okay. So you found your sponsor
I found
within.
sponsor in Norway.
in Norway.
They transferred the money to my organization, to my account in that organization, and I flew to Norway, and then I took all the money out, and then I deposited in my account, bank account.
Yeah.
And I also got part-time job because I was applying even when I was in Ethiopia.
Okay.
So I got some part-time job at Amnesty International. It was very interesting.
But I guess it's part of the it's a part of the thing. Like if you are studying here, you have 15 hours a week to working, and at the same time studying.
They also give you that 20 hours in Norway.
In
it is
Norway,
20
but here
hours.
15.
Here it's 15.
Because
yeah.
I took the 5 hours away now. Okay. But here 15 hours is allowed here in Switzerland.
Okay.
So then you have the money, you have the sponsor, but like picking or looking for a sponsor, is it challenging or just easy? How someone can trust you that?
Yeah.
How will you? Do you need to convince that person to sponsor you, or what?
It is, I mean, it's a bit challenging. I mean, that person should be someone who knows you from before, if possible.
Okay.
Or someone who can trust you. Or another option is that person, so as a, do we call it, I forgot, liability or something. So you have to, so you sign, you get into an agreement with that person,
Okay.
with your sponsor. So
Yeah.
if you go there and betray that person, saying no, I don't know you,
Okay.
then that person should be able to take something from you. For example, in your home country, let's say you are coming from the Philippines,
Yeah.
and in the Philippines, I don't know if you have a car or a house or something,
Yeah, any property.
any property.
Yeah, okay.
Then you sign, and then if I say no, if I say I don't know you, there are some processes. It should be easy.
Okay.
You can do that, and then as soon as you go there, you return the money, or you work there, and you start working. You use the money, and then you pay that person back.
Oh, yeah. If
Working.
But if you didn't like use the money for the right purpose, okay. But if you study, then it's okay.
Yeah,
If you use
if you
for
study,
schooling, that's okay.
yeah,
So
and-
you have it, and that's 100% already. It's enough. Wait, that sponsor, your sponsor, the money that he gives you is enough for your living.
Yeah. I mean, if he's if he is really sponsoring you, like if he's your real sponsor. When I say real sponsor, I mean some sponsors might say, okay, I give you this money, but you have to return back soon and find your other sponsors. Some people might say that. But the requirement anyway from the immigration office is around 120 or 30,000 Norwegian
A year?
kroner.
Yeah, a year? Is that
The first time, that's for 1 year.
for 1 year?
Yes.
120.
Yeah, that's around 10,000 or 11,000 franc euro.
A requirement from immigration.
Yeah,
They
they
require-
require to see. They want to see that in your account.
Yeah, because they have, in order for you to, in order for them
grant-
to give you the visa,
visa,
the
yes.
student visa.
Yes.
So 120,000 Norwegian money must be in your account.
Yes.
So
And that sponsor should
Pay that.
Pay, yeah. Put that in
shoulder
your account.
should shoulder that amount. So what if you have only one? I guess if just 50%, then you got only 50% sponsorship, then you
doesn't
look
work.
you look for another one person. Oh, okay. So in your case, what happened?
I got someone,
One only.
one person. Yes.
Enough.
I got one person.
Yeah.
It was enough.
Wow.
They sent the money, and then but I also got a job, as I said. So I just as soon as I got there, I used some of the money, but I was also receiving payment from this part-time job. So I returned the money back to the person.
Oh, why? He gave it already, and you're studying, and you're schooling.
No. The sponsorship was like not how do I say it? He was borrowing me the money, actually. for some
lending you
time.
money.
Lending me money.
Sponsor is not like a good-hearted person, like with a good heart. Then okay, I'll sponsor your study. I give you 100,000.
I will give you,
Yeah.
but you have to pay me back some part of it at least. But at least I will give you for the visa purpose. You know what I mean?
Okay. Nice. I thought it was like 100%. This is
Because
free.
when I no.
No.
When I even asked, what I said was, I will try to get a job. I just want you to borrow me money.
Okay. So
Right?
it's at least it's now
It's
clear,
clear,
guys.
yes.
So don't jump from your bed yet. This is not this is not the glory
It's
that you're
challenging.
looking for. This is very challenging. But at least borrowing money or like that person
borrow money,
who lends you money, then it's okay because you cannot produce it by your own. Like 120,000 Norwegian money. So guys, I guess the most important thing here is your character, your personality to convince that person that you can be trusted. So, but you said like a portion only of that money that you are going to return, not the like 100. So
yeah.
part only.
It depends on who your sponsor is.
Okay, but in your
So-
case, you pay.
Almost everything through time. I paid everything because I did not want
To have
to burden the person.
to
yeah.
have a debt of honor in
Yeah,
the Philippines we have this
exactly.
utang na loob, debt of honor, like you have you have your masters, and yet people would say because of me because of me.
No.
Yeah, and that's a good that's a
but
good
it was,
thing.
They were very nice people and close, and they were like family. So, but I just wanted to give them back.
That's okay. So you had your, how many years is masters here in Europe? 2 years?
2 years in Norway.
In Norway.
It was 2 years, but it depends. In my case, 2 years, but in other countries or even in Norway, you might even have 1 year master's programs in different
But this is
places.
a very what's the term? Very comprehensive. Like if 1 year you take
It's 1
it
year,
1 year.
yeah.
So, you might your brain will explode. with
But the
that.
courses also will be a bit fewer in number, I guess. If it is 1 year, then just the
Okay.
courses also will not be as many as the 2 years.
Okay. So you finished your masters in Norway,